This message is coming up so much for me at the moment that really, when it's come out again, I can't ignore it. This is a reading about where you might be at war within yourself, especially if there has been something repeating in your life, a recurring theme, the thing that's a thorn in your side and always has been. That is the theme. It is about understanding the difference between what you can change and what you can't change, which is the old Alcohol Anonymous prayer, I believe. There is looking for the gift. Mercury in the 12th house, really going into your subconscious here and saying this issue that feels like a burden or a painful experience that I really didn't want to have, and it keeps coming up in my life. What gift is it giving me? What benefit does it give me in terms of my spiritual wisdom, my empathy for other people? That's not to say we're only here to suffer. I don't believe that, because, everybody has areas of their life in which they feel content or joyful or even ecstatic. But normally there are 1, 2 or more places that you feel like, why me? And focusing on that can really keep you stuck if it is something that really cannot be changed. And look, this is part of abundance. The abundance of life is actually accepting that there is some kind of true love, some kind of divine purpose in every situation. If it is painful, then we are meant to feel it. We are meant to grieve it. The best we can do is face the things that bring us pain and take steps where we can, when we can change things, or realize if it is futile, that you've had an arm amputated and with this technology we have today, it is not going to grow back, then it's a completely different ball game. It's not praying for your arm to grow back. It is really going within to see what this is bringing you in terms of developing your own soul, your own humanity. We are all on this journey where we feel like we don't know anything. And the goal is really to find a sense of peace within ourselves with whatever this is that we feel like we're constantly battling or wish could be different. There is always around you something that can bring you a slice of joy, however small, anything that fills your heart with a little bit more love for the situation and for where you are on your individual journey. There is always some hope, and there is always something that can bring you a little bit of happiness and acceptance and elevate your mood if you'll just look around for it and if you'll accept it. And I do always come back to my guided meditation that I was given, and there is a YouTube video. I call it Be the Tree. Get grounded in nature. Imagine yourself to be a big, strong, beautiful tree being nourished by the universe just for existing, being adored by all the people who sit in your shade, who eat the fruit that you give so freely. There is a fresh start coming up in your understanding, something tangible. So lean into this. That seems to be the advice here. There is hope. This is it's like the sun dawning on some kind of new understanding here. So don't succumb to the wishful thinking of nostalgia of how things used to be or how the fairy tales are. That is not going to get you anywhere. Any kind of fantasizing about the ideal or the ultimate or the dreams that you've held on to since childhood. That's not going to help. But what can help is leaning into your Queen of Wands energy. This is finding your passion for life, finding your verve, and really being your sparkling best in terms of a creative spirit. That doesn't mean artistic necessarily. It just means whatever spark of joy you can help ignite in yourself and in others. That is the energy to lean towards here. So it's the joy in creating a beautiful day for yourself, creating a beautiful moment for a stranger. It's this kind of energy that is the energy to lean towards in this. So I hope that helps you, my darlings. Just a little piece of guidance and inspiration. If you would like your own personal reading on your journey or a cosmic pep talk, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.